What's good, everybody? It's your boy Canna. Just want to do another real quick little tutorial video. I've had a couple requests from some of my regulars on how I do my tape stop effects, so I figured we would go over that real quick. I got a free option for y'all, and then my preferred option. I use them both depending on application, yeah, let's just get right into it. We'll pull up a couple loops, just a drum loop and a melody, just for sake of the video. So Media Explorer, that new Cymatics Dragon kit is fire. If you haven't yet, I would suggest checking it out. That's funky. Let's go find a loop to put on it. Drum loop. We'll use one of theirs. Got anything that low? 104. Yup. Like that bounce right out the gate. Ooh, them triplets too, man. These boys is nasty. I'm telling you, they killed it on this kit. You know, you need an inspiration, patterns, beat starters, one shots. It's loaded with all of it. Hundreds of different samples to flip. I'd highly suggest checking it out. Blam. Alright, so we got a beat going. Let me do this. So like I said, we got two different options. Say we want to create a tape stop effect right here. Actually, we'll use the whole bar right here. Okay, so on our melody, or wherever we want that stop effect to take place, you could apply this to your drums. You could, get creative, right? It's music. There are no rules here. But we're going to apply our vinyl effect. First one's going to be the Waves, the Abbey Road Vinyl. It's a pretty cheap plugin. So I use a lot of Waves plugins for that reason. You can pick them up as you can afford them, improve the library. They got good update plans, all that kind of stuff. But they're pretty user-friendly. They're effective. There's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of stuff you don't need. But there are a lot of, real solid VSTs. This one, the SSL EQs, some of the compressors, blah, blah, blah. But that's a whole nother tutorial. Maybe we'll do some plugin breakdowns and the shit that I use one day. I don't know. If you guys want to see that, let me know. So we pull up the Abbey Road Vinyl on the track. Right down here is what we're working with. So we'll click the stop button, go up here to parameters, show track envelope. Okay, and it's going to be based off of the last touched, which was the stop and play button. So we come down here. The default is it going to be, I believe, on. Yep. So we'll pull that envelope down. I've got square point set by default. You could, however, if needed, if they were linear, you're just going to go down here and go to envelope defaults, default point shape, select square. You got linear, fast start, fast end, Beziers, blah, 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 depending on the shape that you need. So then right here, all this is doing is in this bar, we are turning on said plugin. Watch what happens. Okay, now the reason I like this plugin particularly is we can play, it's a lot more customizable in terms of the effect. So we know we have a single bar. Let's do it in that length. We can change our format to bars. Bam. Okay, you want it faster? You can manipulate. Create the effect that you want. Okay, it's a very slow beat in terms of BPM. I myself would do, so I'm a little shorter, and then that playing into help if I put the loop button on. unengages the plugin. So you could do this wherever, however you need. And you can automate any plugin this manner. But that would be how we would do it with the waves. And then real quick, we will add, this is going to be the freebie. This one's by Isotope. I'll include the link down in the description. But Isotope Vinyl, another great company, a lot of good solid plugins. This one's been around. I've been using this forever. I use this on a lot of lo-fi melodies. Put in some of the noise. This was before the RC20 days. But this is definitely a must-have in the arsenal. So we will mute the drums here for a second, just kind of give you guys a feel of what this does. You've got mechanical noise, your wear, which is basically, I think, simulating the effect of how beat up the record is that's playing. Electrical noise from any of your feedback, power cord, dust, scratch level amounts. The scratch gets crazy. Oh man, we clipped it out. Look at that. Reaper saved you. It said, no, we're not going to play that. But yes, these are to be used lightly. You get the gist. Warp model, so on and so forth. But what we're going to be focused on here, and also change, this is my favorite. Alright. We're focusing on spin down. Watch what happens. Okay. The downside to using vinyl is it's restricted to the tempo of the project itself. So your spin down rate, you cannot manipulate. We can't speed it up, slow it down, you know, based off of the format, the time, or the bar structure. And that can be a little bit restrictive. But it does work. So like I said, we're going to hit the spin down button and release it. We do not want it engaged, okay? Go up here to parameters, see last touch to spin down. We're going to show the track envelope. Same thing. We come over here. I'm going to hold down control. Control and click. We're going to put our 2 points in, and we are going to turn the plugin on right there. Okay? Super simple process. Okay, you can put that on the master channel, affect the whole beat, blah, blah, blah. You get the gist. Envelopes are powerful. Use them. I create frequency filter effects and EQs with that, so on and so forth. Very, very, very useful tool in the production process. So I hope that helped. Hope that made sense. Like I said, I'll leave a link to both plugins down in the description. The Isotope is free. Waves is a paid. I told you that was my first day talking. Paid plugin. Not endorsed by either, but like I said, they're both legit. Have fun. Go create. Happy Memorial Day. Cheers, y'all. Until next time.